Good evening, Beer Fan TV. Welcome to another video. Tonight, I'm going to do a little movement. I'm going to be moving this stuff here. It's on a shelf, and I'm going to be putting it basically over here near my TV. I used to have it over there, but I moved it when I got that light. But I'm going to put it back, and I've got an idea. So I thought, oh, you guys, so I've turned that light down. That was a bit blurry. So what I'll do now is I'm going to take the stuff off the shelf. I'll show you some of the stuff I've got on there, some of the bits I've collected over the years, and let's have a look at what we've got. These were for the old Perfect Draft machines. You had to put those badges on the front. Before you had all the skins. Don't obviously have that anymore. A Stella skimmer. Like a bloody sword, isn't it? One of those. Refreshment break. Malibu bottle. Little Lanzarote owl thing. Malibu thing with drinks and shot bits in there. Who remembers the film? What film was that off of? Comments below. Got that. Driving license, McLovin. Gordon's gin, some cider thing. But the plan is, though, is to move the shelf back over there because I think it just looks better. And because basically the way, you probably can't see it from this angle, but I used to have a dart scoring thing here. My darts are directly in front of me, so you can throw, and then I want to be able to score back on here again. So that's the plan. And the shelves pretty much clip off like that. Balsa wood. Remember those? If you've got an old Perfect Draft machine, remember these things? La Lager. Do you remember that one? Left Lager. La Lager, whatever the hell it was called. Remembers that? The Left Lager. Shot bits. Cap gun, got one of those. Load of stuff that I've just collected over the years. I actually had these little whiskey tasting glasses were given to me as a gift. A client actually got me some of this stuff. I've not even opened it. It's from Fortnum & Mason's, and it's the it's like, I think it's British honey whiskey liqueur. So I haven't even had that yet. No idea what taste that is. Shot spinner. Played that. Ended up disastrous. Guinness cards. Key rings. A bottle of Palm. Do you remember that was on the Perfect Draft? I've done a review of that. Another one of those beers that came on, didn't last very long, and disappeared. And now we're left with the crap beers, as I said in the last video. Jägermeister. Not much of that left. And then these little Lauenbrau, the old little buttons for the old machines. Button Zombie, I used to get them from memory. Oh god, I might have to loosen that. I might have to crack that one off. That I want to put back up is this thing here. I used to literally have this on the wall, and then I'd score off of it when I was playing darts. But I took it down when I'd done the little move around, and I got that vedette light. Oh, stabbed myself in the hand. Not losing. Got this little Hoover as well that I keep in the bar, little shark Hoover. Pretty good. Had it for ages now. Originally, the little shark Hoover that I've got there originally was in the house, and they don't last that long, those portable ones, the batteries and stuff on them. Like battery degradation, stuff like that. So my wife was like, I'm getting rid of it. So I was like, I'll have it in the bar. Because I never need to, I can quite happily charge it and use it, really, as and when I need to. So I'm thinking, maybe do I quickly pop me dart scoring back up? Now I'm pretty sure I've got the same holes from before. I do, yes. I can just reuse those holes. And I've got a bag of screws. Another little shelf here. I think I used to have the screws there. Yeah, that looks about right. And then literally if I... And a lot of these screws are what were left over from Dunster Bar. Oh, I put that in the wrong one. Here we go, beauty. I've lost the... There we go. And then this should literally clip on there like that, beauty. And then I should have... I know if I've done with it. Got my little dart holder thing. You stab your darts into, the ones you're not going to use. Little tub of chalks, little scorer, little board, rubber like that. So then you can throw onto the board, wham, 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 mark it up. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. So now we're going to move on to the next side. Okay, so this side was where I used to have the shelves before. I think some of the old videos had them levelled like that. I got this Vedette light in from Garage Bar. Go and have a look. 10% off discount code if you want to use it. Got this in, and then it was like, where am I going to put it? So this looked like the best place for it to go. And it's kind of been there since. And what I'd done was I took the shelves off and I put these little big sort of, what do you want to call them? Big bottle caps there. But I've never felt quite right. And the lighting on that side, I always felt the shelving wasn't best placed. So I wanted to put my scoring board back up for me darts. So I'm thinking about moving the shelves over here, going to put them parallel in, and then I'm going to put these in another place in the bar, is the idea. But put the shelves up, we've got to take these down. Let's crack on. Now, the great thing about having the screws and everything else like that and keeping them, I've got the fixings to put the shelves back up. I want to make sure it's still recording. Yeah. And then I can reuse them. The great thing about having log cabins where the logs go this, when you've got the lines, you can use that as kind of like your marker. So you know you're going to put the shelves up level. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at them. We're going to size them up for 5 minutes and have a quick water break. Ooh. All right, back. So we can size up these shelves. And from looking at it, I think I'm going to put them in. I don't want them too low. I want to be able to make sure I can put bottles on. So I'm thinking together like that, about there would work well for me. We'll take that one out. Little mark. There we go, beauty. And then what I have got, I've got a dartboard leveler. So we'll borrow that. There we go. Alright. Now, take your drill. What I like to do, kind of as best you can, push them in. Some DIY experts probably going to go, don't do it like that, you plonker. But too late. Oh shit. Winning in life, that will hold you, do you beautifully. There you go. And then we'll get this next one up. Again, someone will probably say, don't do it like that. Too late, already have. What we'll do is put these last. There we go, beauty, 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 beauty. I reckon that'll hold a load of weight, that. Right, now we can start putting our stuff back on. And I was thinking about taking these flower things out of here because I thought decorate this bit ever so slightly. Because I don't have too much on this side of the bar. So So I can put that on, put that on. I can dress it basically. So I'll let you have a quick look at it now. I'm going to dress it and then we'll come back in a second and you can see what you think. I've got some serious random shit. It's unreal. I remember these little buttons. Whenever I used to get a keg, I used to order the button from Button Zombie. I don't even know if they're a thing anymore. They could have completely vanished now that people aren't drinking as much Perfect Draft as they used to. I wouldn't even know. There we go. And I think, roughly speaking, that's the shelving. I think to get in and out the bar, I've got this, what do you call it? There is a little plate here that I think I could probably take off. I'll have a look at that on another video. But I think, other than that, if you have a look at that, I think that's a revolving win. Revolving win. No, it's a win. And that is the bar. Listen, thanks for joining me with a bit of DIY. No doubt there's probably a few horror stories in there and you're probably going to tell me, but correct me where I've probably done it wrong. But what I'll do is, I'm going to tidy up the bar. I'm probably going to watch a bit of boxing. And then I think I'll do another kind of, what do they call it? A tour. You can tell us what you think of the pub and we'll catch up soon. Guys, thanks for watching. Take care.